well, me and Chris met first, didn't we, Chris? A long time ago in Bedford.
Well, yeah, I was studying rather dull subject in art. We were hanging out at the indie scene in the old tea party.
Yeah, I used to work in a nightclub in Bedford, and Chris used to come in there, and I used to go there as well. And so then, I don't know, I think we formed a really rubbish band way back when, and had a song called Pinocchio's Laughing, which he can still play, and I can't remember at all.
It's actually quite good, We didn't want a bass player because we liked the sort of artiness of not having a bass player and sort of being a bit unique, just like two guitars and a drummer. It was quite cool, but finally it came to a head that we must get a bass.
So we advertised for a bass player and used the song we wrote about not needing or wanting a bass player as an advert for it, and hence we got somebody who obviously liked the irony of that, didn't we, David?
It was kind of, I was thinking at first, was this like the biggest wind-up I've ever heard? I love the music, but then I was like, what am I going to do, like turn up, it's going to be a surprise, you know, like,
I don't want a bass.
Why did you come down? The song was playing and you're not going to, we don't want a bass player, why did you come down? But
we were basically looking for a masochist and we got one.
Yeah, and I turned up, it weren't a joke, and here I am.
Guy wanted to borrow their drum kit for a gig at Castle, and I noticed it was at Universal Music. It was Gav. And so I said, oh yeah, can we borrow your drum kit? And he was like, oh, actually we've just split up. I was like, oh shit, and we got on really well because we're from Yorkshire and then
it's a northern thing, I don't know. Damo joined and
Start, obvious reason.
from the start, yeah. Yeah, obvious reasons, irony, basically.
Sorry.
And then we got rid of the cross and gave it a heart with Gav's tattoo. You better get that out.
Gav's got a heart tattoo.
I see close up on Gav for the strip, please.
What should I do? Off the shoulder?
Yeah, off the shoulder, yeah. Okay. And I chose the square in the end because nobody else wanted it. That's fine. I can be square at times.
In fact, you are the biggest square, aren't you? Right.
Yeah, he's into spreadsheets and shit like that, so he had to be the square.
Yeah.
No, but I think the biggest reason you were a square was because it was yellow. Like, the colours are also very significant to the shape.
Yeah, because Rob had the square originally, didn't he?
Yeah.
And then when he left, I gave Gav the heart and I took the square.
I had the circle because I always used to have it on the artwork as like an eye patch.
Yeah, you used to have a little circle on your eye.
Yeah. Which I should do, I guess, instead.
Yeah, you look like the guy in Spaceballs, the dog.
Yeah, but why symbols at all? Like, where did that all come from?
I think it was just kind of like, give us a logo that wasn't literal, it was more abstract, really. You know, I kind of did an art degree and doing abstract things is fun. So I think that was kind of the bottom line of it. And, you know,
I wanted like just to like have something a bit different about the band as well. Didn't want to go down that indie route of like posed pictures in woodland scenes and stuff. Wanted like to be just like very direct.
We wanted
like, this is a bit different and it's a bit modern, you know.
something a bit pop art and a bit kind of like iconic looking rather than just kind of us all the time, you know. So I like the badges we've got, they look bright and they look kind of striking and stuff. It was more of a graphic thing, I suppose.
Well, it's like a brand, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's quite a bit branding, yeah.
What London knows about it, why are they so
Christopher's.
That one is it's quite a complex one because it's like it's about it's like when I didn't even come to London until I was 18, and I had this real theory that all the prostitutes that were in the country were all based in London. So I kind of wrote the song about how I thought London women were and portrayed them as like prostitutes. But the majority of the song talks about a life of a prostitute and how like they're stuck to the street corner and the pimp doesn't give a fuck about her.
The other side of it is Chris actually has a first-hand view on the life of a prostitute, so he really had like
which
like
I
a good
did,
angle on it.
which I didn't. But then,
having been one for like 5 years.
but then, obviously it's like generally about how actually London girls aren't all like that, and in fact London girls are fit as anything. Whenever you go anywhere else, you're always disappointed, because in London you just always see amazing looking women. So that was kind of, I wanted to write a song about that portrayed London women great, but also reflected the way that I portrayed them before I moved here. He does a cracking impression of Freddy Mercury.
The Freddy Mercury.
He needs to do a dance.
Yeah, he does.
Do it.
Do it.
I've just seen We Will Rock You. I want to see it.
Amazing.
I'm not having such a good time. Having a ball. Come on, I'll get in there, son.
Done over there.
I could do, couldn't I? I need a boom, I need something.
Do it outside. That's the lead.
Go on. You have to like do it. You have to kind of like do a clap on. Yeah, it's got to be time.
I will do that for my
Don't stop. Don't stop, guys. It's not going to be time.
Is he really going to do it?
Yeah.
Hey, Freddy! Brilliant.
Funniest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, brilliant. I think you do it in the Enterprise, wasn't it, that time? Oh my god.
Hand in hand.